Jai Hind, ladies and gentlemen. So today we are going to talk about IMEC corridor. That means India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor. So in this video, we will discuss about what is the geopolitics behind the IMEC and what is the positive and negative points regarding the IMEC and how it will leads India towards the superpowering, or we can say the major importer and exporter of the world. We're going to talk about IMEC, I would like to talk about G20 summit, because G20 summit is the particular place from where the proposal of IMEC has been given. So G20 summit, or we can say G20 countries, are the group of 20 major economy of the world, including India, USA, Russia, China, and one European Union. So it contains more than 85% of world GDP. So in this meeting, the meeting of the G20 summit is will be done in periodic manner, because in the 2023 the meeting has been hosted by Indonesia, and this year India was the president of G20 summit, and in upcoming year, that means in 2024, Brazil will host G20 summit. So under the presidency of India, in the last meeting of G20 summit, which was held in Delhi, so there was a proposal which is basically given by our national security advisor Ajit Doval sir, and he gave the proposal for the IMEC corridor. So this is all about the G20 summit. Now we are going to talk about the IMEC. So as we discussed about the G20 and the basics of IMEC, now we are going to talk about what is the actual route, the trade route of IMEC through the map. So I am taking the reference of my port. I would like to confirm. I would like to clarify that all the Western coast ports, like in the Gujarat Kandla port, the Mumbai port, and the Jawaharlal Nehru port in Maharashtra, and Karnataka Mangaluru port, and in the Kerala the Kochi port. So all these ports are the western coast port. So already all the western coast port of the India, all the part of the IMEC. So I'm taking the reference of Mumbai port. So first of all the cargo from the India will come into the Mumbai with the help of trucks and the train, whatever it is. And after the Mumbai, it will load it into the cargo carriers like VLCC, and if there is refined petroleum like kerosene, petrol, diesel, or we can say gasoline, so it will load it into the chemical tankers, the product tankers. So after that, it will go to the with the help of vessels from the Mumbai to the Arabian Sea. This is Arabian Sea, and from the Arabian Sea it will go to the all the way to the UAE, and UAE, that is United Arab Emirates, and I can zoom, and this is Gulf of Oman, and from the Gulf of Oman it will go to the UAE, and again from the UAE it will go to with the help of with the help of trains and trucks with the all the way to the Saudi Arabia. This is Saudi Arabia, and I would like to tell one thing. This region, this particular region, it is called Middle East. Like if we talk about the India, then India is the southeastern country. So this particular region is called Middle East, and so the cargo will go to the UAE to the, this is our if I take a better view, yeah. So from the Saudi Arabia, it will go to the from the UAE, it will go to Saudi Arabia, and from the Saudi Arabia, it will go to the Israel. If I zoom that, then this is the Israel. Mm, yeah. So this is Israel. So the main trade route from till the Israel, that is, first of all, the cargo will go to the Mumbai port to the Arabian Sea. From the Arabian Sea, the cargo will go to the UAE, and from the UAE it will come to the Saudi Arabia, and from the Saudi Arabia it will go to the Israel. So this is the basic route of the IMEC, and with the help of these route, it is directly connecting the India with the Middle East, all the Middle East, and from just Israel, now it will go to the this region is called Mediterranean Sea, and if I go in the below side of this region, then this is called the Gulf of Suez, and this canal is called Suez Canal, and this is geopolitically very very important, and we will discuss about it in the upcoming videos. So from the Israel, the cargo will go to the Mediterranean Sea. This is called the Mediterranean Sea, and in the Mediterranean Sea, the again cargo will go with the help of vessels, with the help of various carriers like VLCC, chemical tankers, bulk carrier to the Europe. And this is the Europe, as you can see. This is Turkey, and from if once we reach the Mediterranean Sea, then we can go to the Europe, and also if we want to trade with uh, America, then we can cross the Gulf of Strait of Gibraltar and directly go to the North Atlantic Ocean. And after traveling, we can come in the USA. So this is the basic trade route of the IMEC. And now if we discuss and now if we talk about why it is so much geopolitically important, because as we know about the relationship between the geopolitical relationship between the Saudi Arabia and Israel. So actually Arabian countries doesn't have any geopolitic relationship with Israel. It has their separate reason, and we will talk about in our upcoming videos. For just now, we will understand that we can say that the geopolitical relationship between the South Arabian countries and Islamic countries and Israel is not too much good. So basically, Saudi Arabia is an Islamic country. So the relationship between the Israel and the Saudi Arabia, it is like it contain too much ups and downs. So it is a geopolitical game change for the India and also for the USA to making to establishing a better geopolitical relationship between the Israel and the Saudi Arabia. So this is pretty much important. It is a it is a great win for the India and the USA. But as we know, the Israel and the Palestine war is going on. So, in my opinion, I think cause of Israel-Palestine war, this project of IMEC will get delay for some years. Like we can till now, war is not going to end. I think so. The relationship between the Saudi Arabia and Israel will not will be cooled down, and it takes some time to completing this project. And if we talk about the China's road and belt initiative, or we can say China's spring of pearls policy, then IMEC can be, IMEC can be a great part to counter the China's spring of pearls policy. So I think promoting IMEC is very very much important in global level. India is not the Vishwaguru, but India wanted to be a Vishwamitra. So this is the great geopolitical move for the India. For just now, we can only hope that the war between the Israel and Palestine will not take more time. As we can see, it is going to be already 2 years of Russia-Ukraine war. So we don't want to see these kind of war with Israel and Palestine. It is not good for the relationship between the Arabian countries. As we know about, India has a great relation between the Israel, because we people of the India, we have a different place for the Israelis in our heart, because as we know, in the year of 1971 war, when even US is not supporting us, Israel supplied all the military equipments and the very important healthcare aids to the India. Even that time we didn't have any geopolitical relationship between with the Israel. Still, they helped us. So we have a great we have a great respect for the Israelis, and we just want that this war is will be end soon. And we will make a different video upon it. What is the reason behind the Israel-Palestine war, and what is the geopolitical effect of the this particular war on the IMEC. So till now, stay tuned and Jai Hind.